I'm back. You notice San Andreas on my computer. I'm playing Sam. I know I'm just wearing this for the video. I don't. It's June, man, and because the Deuce Brotherhood is over, my character's over. So just I'll wear this one final time, and I'll probably wear it again when winter rolls around and everything. But for the whole thing, it's just like, nah, I'm done with the character. But before we go into the end of the Deuce Brotherhood character, yesterday was the 8th anniversary of me being on YouTube. Not my channel, but me appearing on YouTube videos. I'll put the link for the video in the description, but that video, that was a bad video. It was a classic though. It was 2009, man. Don't blame us. But the video was made by my sister, and, well, she filmed it, and it was her channel, but I was actually, the only reason that she could even make those videos was because of me, because I gave her my Cars DVD. This was a long time ago, trust me. But we were filming a video. It was with the Cars playsets and everything. It's called Doc Breaks Down in 2 Ways. You can check it out. We filmed it on Connor's back porch, and Connor's older brother Nate was in the video, and that was a crazy video. I mean, we interrupted it. That was what we were doing. That was our role in it. Me and Connor, we just interrupted the video. You could hear us laughing. You could see him in the background a few times. You could see me in the background a few times. Connor brought in a car at one point, just randomly. I jumped up on the porch at the very end of the video. And the subtitles for some reason think, loud. I was just like, I was just making random noises at the end. And I thought that said half-half. What on earth just happened? I just totally hit something, whatever. Well, that's not really good. I'll just pause it. That was random. But we were just interrupting the video, but that was my first appearance on YouTube right there, 8 years ago. And that's the oldest appearance, of course. But I would make my channel half a year later, on December 27th, 2009, and that was that. I would have made it before then, before June even, probably, if I had a camera, but I didn't at the time. I got this camera for Christmas 2009. I don't know why I waited to do videos, but whatever. December 27th, 2009, I still remember making my first channel, customizing. My channel page wasn't that customized because I really didn't know what I was doing. But that was back when there was 5-star ratings and the whole deal. Man, I got on early. Well, that was actually pretty late in the whole thing. They ended up changing it to likes only a few months later. In March 2010, which I still don't like that change, but I don't even like the change where you could like and dislike comments. That was added in 2007. That was before I even used the site. But it's just crazy to think it's been 8 years since that. I will do an 8-year anniversary, of course, for my channel. That's just ridiculous to think, but I always do one. Ever since 2014, I've done a however many year anniversary for my channel. And talked about it, but I don't know, that's just crazy to think about. And I had been watching YouTube for a little bit at that point, maybe like a year at that point. I started watching YouTube in like 2008. And yeah, because I remember also, and it makes me feel so old, Gamertag Towley, of course, did that video. He did a video, Star Wars Battlefront 2 glitches in February 2009. Like, I watched that video the day it came out, man, and it's already 8 years old. It's like, oh man, I'm getting really old at this point. It's crazy to think. But on to the Deuce Brotherhood character. Stop rambling and everything. I probably will end up rambling about something. The Deuce Brotherhood character originated from the 2009 Kid character, which originated from Taylor Hoover's original stuff. Which, speaking of Taylor Hoover, I'm gonna ramble. The Cranberry Mall Ninja, Taylor Hoover and his, well, I guess it was just his friend made the video, but it was uploaded on his channel. And the Halo helmet that appeared in that video, I want it back, man. I want that helmet back, and I know who has the helmet. Like, don't remember the names, or the guy's name, but in the beginning you can see him holding the Halo 3 helmet up in a GameStop. That helmet, I know who has the helmet now too. I'd like to ask him for it, because I actually held the helmet myself. It ended up being passed hands through everyone, man. It was crazy. Because he sold it to somebody else. I know that because I had the helmet too. So it's interesting. A lot of people have had that helmet. It's ridiculous. Like almost 10 people at this point have had that helmet. I'd like to get it myself, but I guess I can't. So if you are watching this video, a person who has a helmet, I'm not going to mention your name because you live around here, don't you? So we're not going to mention his name, but if you have the helmet and you're willing to give it away, I want the helmet, and I want that helmet. That's a long story, and I've had it before. So, well, of course it wasn't mine, but I was at my friend's house and he had the same helmet. But that's how the character originated, was from all that. And then the 2009 kid, which that only was a thing for that, because the 2009 kid originally was 2009 kid. I mean, I might do a recreation video. I'm going to bring that character back just to redo the original videos that were no longer on YouTube. But I wanted to do the Modern Warfare 2 one day left, because it was November 9th, 2010th, I don't remember. 2015, which was 6 years after Modern Warfare 2 came out. Since it was 2009 kid, I did that video. And it was in the chair. I had that old Everlast hoodie on. I had that hat. But that was kind of the beginning, sitting in the chair, ranting about like Call of Duty and stuff. That was how the character originated. Then I brought it back, but changed it to Deuce Brotherhood, which of course also came from El Prezador. Will not lie about that. I did kind of steal the idea. I'm sorry, El Prez. But which that's good. His Trey Brotherhood, and then you mentioned Deuce Brotherhood, and it was, I don't have a PS3. That'll be a whole joke. But yeah, and that's how the character originated. I did it for a few months. Then I quit the Deuce Brotherhood thing, and then I brought it back in like September 2016, and then October, and did it like afterwards, like my character, the Deuce Brotherhood character, after it became a joke and everything, but I still have like the accent or whatever, like, man, I can't believe that or whatever. It'd be like, I don't even know how to do the accent anymore. I did it in that video. I just did. And that video is about our plan we had to, because the cameraman's not a real character. Of course, it wasn't even a real person. It was an El Prezador thing, once again. But I did make a video in November, and I actually mentioned it in that video. It was the video about OJ, but it fell through. That was a real video, and actually, I was talking to George on the phone during that video, because it was like a joke. He was just pretending to be someone else, but it was a joke. I was calling someone about OJ. And it's the same phone I have in my pocket, and don't hate on this fool. You wanna know why I love these phones? They're tough, man. You can just beat these things up. The battery cover fell off. Does that surprise you? The battery didn't even pop out. Yeah, these are good phones, man. They're tough, because for me, man, I'm always dropping my phone. It always gets something. I don't throw my phone, trust me. I don't even use it that much. But, and I don't need something. I got this for $2, man. And it's not the only phone I have. I have a Samsung Saga, which doesn't charge, but whatever. And I know, I didn't even wear this till like the very end, like the October videos, but whatever. It's what I have now. That original hoodie, it doesn't really fit me anymore. I'm gonna wear it again just for the recreation and for the joke video, but yeah. That's the thing, is I'm never going to do this character again. I will still wear this, but I'm never going to do the character again. We might bring the character back, but I won't be playing the character. It won't be like I don't know how to describe it. It won't be me, like, playing the character. It won't be like another episode of the series, but the character will still be there as a joke. But I'm going to make another video tonight. That should be up probably tomorrow. I'm probably not going to upload it tonight when I film it, but yeah, it'll be a parody video, but it'll be pretty funny. Which is also why I'm going to bring back the 2009 kid. And the plan, though, for that, at the end of the video, I showed the broken laptop, and I was talking about everything. It's a Chaos War thing, as I mentioned, Austin Regal, and his failed plan, which actually ended up working out very well because I thought of it again. But that was about me using like it was like a bit of an IP catcher almost. I don't know how to describe it. I can't really replicate the process anymore because of course I don't have any computers I can do it with. The thing was, I did not want to risk my Dell computer. That thing was 10 years old, 2006. Or my, at the time, HP Pavilion, which I took apart recently. it will not accept charge. I did see the battery is fried. I'm not going to replace it though. I got this computer as well, but I took the RAM out. But there's the RAM. This does not work. I tried to put it in that computer, but it doesn't, so I put another RAM stick from that computer in it. Actually, it wasn't that one, it was the second one. My plan was to use that computer as a bit of a thing to kind of like, I don't know how to describe it without saying too much, but it was like a bit of a server where they'd try to hack it or whatever, because we wanted them to think that we were trying, or had no hacks or anything, so they did, and they did actually hack on my computer. And that's why I used it, because it had nothing on it. So they did that, and then we got all their stuff, so, and then we banned them. That's what we got their stuff for, was just to ban them from everything. And it worked, so. And Austin Regal had planned it, but of course, whenever it came time to ban them, he wouldn't do it, dude. Which, that was suspicious. He still was not ever part of Chaos or anything, but he did have some messed up intentions with the whole thing. But, yeah. And he tried to use stupid stuff for it, like with actual information on it. They actually got some of his important information. They got his credit card when he tried to do it the first time. I mean, it's like... So that plan did work. The last Chaos Romance, there was like... Because there weren't many Chaos... There were not many people in Chaos, it was a small thing. So there's probably like 1 or 2 people left that are still trying to go after us. And that won't work now, because we have destroyed the hacks. Ever since then, it was on a hard drive. Actually, yeah, it was on a hard drive. I originally had it. I took it out of this computer. I put a new one in, which actually, this new hard drive, I don't know what it is about it, but it's super fast in comparison to the old one. I don't know if it was just because, I don't know what it is, but that old hard drive would take like 20 minutes to copy something. This new one, it's like, boom. Boom. I don't know. Boom, you're out of luck. Just, I don't know. I'm not actually snapping there though. But, so that was our final plan, really. Oh, the hard drive. I gave it to George. He smashed it. He smashed it. So that was the end of the Chaos War hacks and all that stuff. That was the end of all of it. He just smashed that hard drive. I actually think he still has part of it. I want it back for because I have a lot of the old Chaos War stuff. I have the old 360, all of it. Of course, it's all destroyed now, because we had to destroy it, because I didn't want anyone coming to get it, because they knew my address. So, yeah. And that plan did work, so that was the last thing, and afterwards, after all that, I didn't really do YouTube for a bit. Actually, I did YouTube 2 days after, but, I just kind of was like, ugh, and I really was done with the Deuce Brotherhood character. I thought it was stupid, frankly. I wasn't really into PS2 anymore. At that point, actually, I was really moving on to PC gaming, which I'm still into. And, I mean, you can see my videos for, like, San Andreas and everything from 2016, like 2016. But that was really the end of the character, and I just brought it back, because I kind of cut it off abruptly, like I had said. And that was the end of the character for a while, and I just thought, I'll just do a closure video detailing the real events of why it ended and everything. I also planned to bring it back a couple months ago, but someone called me in the middle of it, and I was just like, oh, I was talking to him, and by the time we ended up getting off the phone, I didn't want to do it anymore, so that kind of failed. But yeah, the character's dead. I'm sorry if you like the character. But we will do some jokes with the character, and that will be that. And maybe he'll finally become part of the Trey Brotherhood and not the Deuce Brotherhood. But, yep. So, I'll catch you guys later. The Deuce Brotherhood's over. 8 years on YouTube. Craziness. So what did we go over today? That was an old thing. So, yep. Catch you guys later.